Live streaming is on. So firstly, we have a file that's name is card details dot txt. So this is basically a text file, and we have 10 card information here, 10 credit card information here. So these are basically names of card holder, and these are the card numbers. Okay, so suppose that writing here. I think some of users have some of user is facing issue. So just that's why I'm recording the class. Okay. So we have these card numbers. Okay. So now we are creating an object. So I told you that our goal was what? Our goal was to store the card data in a dictionary, set card holder name as key, and card object as a value. So first we need to create a card object, and then we will store this card object on a dictionary. So first I am creating a cards. This is it. This is our dictionary. Okay. So our sample card number will be sample data will be in this card will be suppose that first card holder name is Pankaj, and then we will have object. Okay, object of that card. So this will be our sample. This is our first. This is our one member in this dictionary. So this is a sample basically. I am deleting this. So you will first this our card data is card dictionary. This is a dictionary and this is empty firstly. Okay. Now we need to create a class. Okay, class, and I am naming this class as card. Now I told you create four properties. So what was the properties? First was length, card number, first four character, and mask card number. So first is card number, and I am defining this as none. Okay. Second property is what? Second property is length. Length is equal to none. Third is first four character and mask card number. So I am telling this as okay. I am writing simply first four x equal to nine. And last one is mask card number equal to nine. Okay. Now I'm writing here self, and you need to pass here card number. Okay, and you will write this self dot card number is equal to card number. Okay, now we don't want to write anything. I'm writing here pass. So we created a card class, Okay, and these are the four properties in this class. First is card number, then this is length, and this is first four first four character, and this is mass card number. I'm adding one more property, that is valid card number. Is valid card number is equal to none. So card number will be valid when this will follow these three properties. First is all the characters should be digit, and first character cannot be 0, and length should be 16 or 19. So first we need to check is valid card number. So how we will check the validity? If is valid. Okay, so we will write here self, and so first we need to apply the condition. If what? If self dot card number dot what? First we need to check the lane. So if lane of self dot card number. So if lane of card number, so suppose that I am defining here max card number. Okay. Valid. Okay, I'm making this program more simple. So I'm just writing here if lane of card number not equal to 16, or similarly lane of card number not equal to 19, then you need to do what? You need to assign this is valid card number is equal to false. Okay, suppose that firstly I am assigning self dot, firstly I am telling that is valid card is equal to false. Okay, so firstly it will be false. Now I am validating it. So we are writing here lane of card if not equal to 16 and lane of card not equal to 19, then is valid card is false. Okay, so not it's we need to write here self dot is valid card number is equal to false. Again we will check elif what was the next condition. Length should be 14, length should be 16 or 19, first character cannot be 0, else if, so suppose that how you will get the first character self dot card number 0. So we will get the first character by we are using indexing here. Okay, so we are using indexing here to get the first character. So we are checking self dot card number. So 0, by writing 0 here you will get the first character. So first character if is equal to what? 0, then you need to say that self dot card number is false. Okay, so if this condition will not true, then the this block will be checked. Now one more condition was what? All the characters should be digit. So elif self dot card number dot each digit. So by this each digit function, we basically checks that all the digits. So suppose that I am giving you the example how this works. So suppose that I am running a program here, test program. Okay. Suppose that we have a card number. Okay, equal to 1 2 3 4. So we are taking that print card number dot is digit. So it will tell you that it will check that all the characters are digit in this string, or this is basically a string. So run this program. It is telling you what true. Suppose that replace any character by at the rate, or suppose that by small a, then it will give you false. So it is telling you false. Okay. So this is the method. This is a function. Each digit it is used to check all the characters are digit in the card. Okay. So now we have checked here self dot if self dot card number dot each digit. So false. Then we need to write here self dot is valid. Okay. So here is valid card number. Is valid card number is equal to false. Otherwise, else else define self dot equal to true. So this is to check our card is valid or not. Okay. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this program was to check the validity of card. Okay. Now return self dot is valid card number. Now what is next? What is our next task? To create a mask card number. Okay. So def create a mask create a mask card number. Okay. Self. So how will you basically create the mask card number? So suppose that we have any card number. So one I am using this card details. Sorry. Suppose that we have this card number and we want to replace this this character. So what is the index of? So we want to replace from here up to here. So what we will do here? Print simply card number dot from what is the this index 0 1 2 and then 3. Sorry, 3 to what? 3 to what? Minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Okay. So if you will write minus 3, then you will get up to this. Okay. So now you can see that it is you are getting this. Okay. So simply we can get the, there are lots of way. Simply I am using a showing you the simplest way. Okay, so you can get the length of this part, and then you need to do what? You need to replace this by x. So I am writing here star times what? X character. Please hold for 1 minute. बस 1 मिनट बता रहा हूँ. So there are lots of way of doing this. So I am showing you one way. So you can write here card number, then from 0 to up to 3 plus, then card number from minus 3 to, okay. So this will give you the mass card number. Now you can see that it's giving you mass card number. So there are different ways you can do this, but you can do this by different way. I will explain more ways. So first I am using this way. So mass card number is equal to, okay. So you will get the mass card number by this. We are doing simply what we are writing here self dot card number from 0 to 3. So it will give you first three character. Then we are adding it. Then we are writing len of self of card number from 3 to minus 3. So we are starting from fourth character. Okay, fourth character, and then we are going up to last three character. Okay, so then it will then we are getting the length of this part, and then we are multiplying this by x, so it will create that times of x, and then we are again appending characters from last three characters to up to end. So this will give you the mask card number. Okay, so now what is, so check number of unique card numbers. We can only check this by when we will have all the card numbers. Now we have mask card number, so we need to store four characters. So first one task is missing, that store first four characters. So first,
Sir,
yeah,
shouldn't we put a if validation before masking, because the number can be 16 or 19, so therefore the x number of the x's will be different.
yeah, how many times x will be different?
If 16, then the middle part x will be lesser than the card numbers with 19 digits.
So actually that's why I'm using this way. So suppose that what we are doing here, so suppose that either we
Oh,
can
sorry,
have,
I understood. Minus 3. Oh, sorry.
yeah, we are writing here up to last minus 3 to end.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so by this way you will not get any error. So now our task is to create the, to just it is to get the first four characters. So it is very simple, don't need to do anything here. Def get first four character. Okay, and we will write here self, and then self dot first four characters is equal to nothing but self dot card number 0 to what, 4. You will get the first four characters. And again any more task is pending. So we got the mask card number, length. Okay, so one more thing is length. Okay, so def get length of card. So so if we are writing here get, then you need to return. So get means that you need to return something. So all the function names would be logical. So you need to write here return self dot. We are writing here the name create mask card. That's why we are not returning anything. But if you are writing here get, it means that user is expecting that you are going to return something. So you need to return the first four characters. Okay. So now we are writing get length of card. So you need to return the length of card. So simply length. Uh, so first you need to assign the value self dot length is equal to what, length of self dot card number, and then enter self dot. So by this way you are validating first, then you are creating the mask card, then you are writing get first four characters, then get the length of card. Okay, so I'm testing this. Okay, so to test we need to first create an object. So we are going to create an object. So first I'm creating card 1. Card 1 is equal to card, then you need to pass the card number. So suppose that I am passing the first card number from these details. Okay, now Now we need to check is valid. Okay, so we are going to write card1 dot is check is valid. So what was the function name? Is valid. Okay, so the function name is valid. It is returning you false. So why this is not valid? Suppose that I am writing printing here something to debug. So I am printing here print length of card is not valid. Length of card is not valid. Okay. Now suppose that I am printing here print first character is 0. Character is 0. Okay. Now all the all the characters all the characters are not digit. Okay. Now run this program. So we will get the exact information why this card is not valid. It is telling that length of card is not valid. So uh, we want to get the length. So I am checking what is the length of the card. So to get the length of card, we need to call the function get length of card. So we are writing here get length of card. So what it is printing? It is printing you 17. So the length of the card is 17. That's why this is not a valid card. Okay. Now similarly you can suppose that I am replacing this by I am removing one character. Then the length will be what? Length will be 16. So now our card is length still it is printing length of card is not valid. This should be not happen. Length of card is not valid. Why? Self dot is valid card number is equal to false and okay. So we basically we wrote we should write here. Okay, so this should be not our condition. We are actually doing what here? Lane self dot card number not if lane of self of card number not equal to 16, then we are telling that this card number is false, and we are writing here or what lane of self dot card number not equal to 19. So if this value will be checked, if it is true, then it will check this. So if this will false, then it will tell that this card number is not valid. So for 17 this condition for 16 this condition is true. Okay, but this condition is false. So that's why you are getting the message length of card is not valid. So what should be the exact condition? So you need to write here simply you can write here if lane of card not equal to 16. Okay, and then So, am I audible to everyone? Okay. What should be condition here? Okay. So first, suppose that we have only 16 card. The 16 we are validating for 16. Then this condition will be correct. Then this condition will be true, and otherwise it will be false. Okay. So to write this in one line, so you can. Okay. So suppose that I am writing here 16. So I'm writing here if length of self of card number length is not equal to 16. So we need to check one more condition. If length of self dot card number is equal to 19, then self dot card number, sorry, self dot is valid card number equal to true. Otherwise, else, and then will print like this. So now first it will check that if card number is not 16, then it will check if card number is 19, then is valid card number is true, else is valid card number will be false. Now run this program. It is telling you true. Is this clear, everyone? So by this way, uh, now we want to get the mask card number. Okay, so we are writing here print card one dot get mask get mask card, get mask card number. So it will what is this create mask card number is doing? It is creating the mask card number. To get the mask card number, we will write print card number dot mask card number. Okay. So now you can see that this is first condition is true. Again, it is showing you that the mask card number is 16, and now you can see that it is telling you that it is printing you the mask card number. Okay, so that the mask card number is 123, and then it is replacing all the character, and then it is printing you 456. So this is our mask card number. Now suppose that we want to write print card one dot card number. Okay, so it will return you the card number. So we basically don't want that our card number should be exposed to everyone. So now what should we do here? Can anyone guess what should we do here to not expose the card number to everyone? Can anyone answer? Can you answer? Yeah. Srisa is telling that we should replace the card number name as double underscore card number. It is correct. Why? So these all the variables, these all the properties are what? These all the properties are public. Okay. So these are what? Public variables. So we should these public variables will be accessible to everyone. So to make this card number not to accessible to everyone, we will create this as private. So to create the private, we will replace the name by double underscore. Okay. Now we need to replace this everywhere. So suppose that I am replacing this card number by underscore card number everywhere. Yeah. So I have replaced all the card number. So here I am writing card number. Okay, it has replaced all the values. So this is going to difficult. There is one other way. So by this, we just need to replace this card number. So here we have replaced. Okay, we replaced here. Okay. Now is this. Yeah, we can use rejects, but actually I am showing you. So it should be understandable to everyone. That's why I'm not using the rejects. So now try to access this. Okay. So we have replaced all the card numbers by the underscore name card number. So try to run this program. So it is telling you what? You can see that it is printing everything true 16 none and this, but it is telling you that card object has no attribute card number. So by this way you are protecting that no one can get the card number, exact card number. Okay. So is this clear everyone? We made this card number as these are basically public variables, but this is private variable. Okay. So this private variable will be not accessible to everyone. So I have completed this amount of part. So you need to do what? You need to get the card number from the file. So so create a sample card file. Okay. So you need to write like this: first name, then card numbers, and you need to create a card object like this, and then you need to store the card data in this cards object. Okay, so you will create first, you will open this file, and then you will read this file one by one, and then you will start storing the values in this card object. Okay, and then you need to write a runner program. Okay, so runner program will be, first you will print all the choices. You will print, you need to create a while loop type. Okay, so you will create a while loop. So don't get a while loop, just print all the information that I have asked here. I told you that take number of unique card numbers, and for all the card numbers print length card number is 4 characters and mass card number. You need to print this. Okay, so and check the number of unique card numbers in the file. And so this is, so your part is very simple. Basically I have completed all the most part. So you need to write this code by yourself, and I will run this program live. So when you join tomorrow's class, then you need to run this program by yourself. And that card number should be inputted from the file. And all the data, one more task you do is all the data is all store all the data in a separate file. So print all the data result in a separate file. I'm creating a file result. Print the information like number number of unique card numbers first, then print number of number of users. Okay, and then print all the card information user wise. User wise means suppose that we have first card details was what Pankaj. Then you need to print for this like this Pankaj. Then print data dictionary uh, card number. Okay, so simply print like this Pankaj. Then masked card number and then length. So you need to here card holder name and then mask card number, then length is valid and what was so mask card number, length and is valid and first four character. First four character. So your output should be like this. So first you need to create a new file for the result and print number of unique card numbers, number of users and print all the card information like this. So you need to print all the card information like this card holder name, mask card number, length is valid, and first four characters. So you need to finish this project by tomorrow, and in tomorrow's class you need to run this code. Okay. Have you any doubt? So you need to submit this project tomorrow. Try to submit this project tomorrow. So if you will have delay, then so then it will cause the delay to get your certificate. So try to finish this tomorrow. So it is a really interesting program and I have completed the most of the part of it. So if you will need this video I can share you, but don't but try not to use my code, try to use your own code. Okay, is this clear everyone? Okay, so thank you everyone.